Hello, welcome to my reading space. My name is Wendy. I'm going to be doing a tarot spread about personal development, an energy check, see how you're doing and how to navigate these really difficult energies. Remember that this video is timeless, so whenever you're seeing it is the right time. And it is a general reading for the collective. So take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start with the Angelic Lightworker deck to really set the space for healing intentions at a high vibration. 28, embrace your divine right to heal. Oh, that's so beautiful. Oh, I feel this. This is such a perfect card for what I was feeling that this reading was going to be. I'm even seeing this kind of portal as you're releasing and letting go of past traumas, whatever has been holding you back, situations, beliefs, patterns, people, situations, jobs, place. I mean, whatever is holding you back and feels like an anchor to your energy, you're releasing, you're seeing the light and going through the portal to another you, another way of living, another way of being. It just, from a place of dense energies, it's really beautiful because it's, it reminds me that even though we're transmuting these really dense energies and navigating pretty crazy energy shifts that can be very polarizing and difficult, this is a lovely reminder that we're not stuck in this. We're processing this darker energy and transmuting it to move on. It's not for naught. So, all right, let's get energetic readings. That one popped out. Energetic reading for the collective, personal development. What does the general collective need to know right now? Okay, let's check these. Interesting when you do tarot, how many cards show up repetitively on the daily, and you really learn by doing and living the cards. Wonder if that makes sense for some of you. This one popped out, 0 beginning, infinite possibilities. You're stepping through this portal to a new you, a new life, new experiences, a new way of being. And Spirit's just saying, trust the process, trust your intuition. It's okay, you know, it's not, it might not make sense. There's just following your heart, being in your heart space feels very essential to this. It isn't as much of a headspace to analyze and think your way to this new beginning. It's a trusting and listening to Spirit for guidance. All right, put that to the side. So in the past, collective, what you've been doing is finding balance. Finding balance between work, social life, friends, family, creative outlets. You're taking care of your body. Like there's a lot. It feels like you are doing a lot. If I see this as a plate, your plate is full, and they're lovely balance between all these different activities. Probably can't pick up. There's like a ring, so partnership and baby, a book. Oh, are you learning something new, a new skill, and a new way of being? Learning seems really big. Cup, finding your fulfillment. Time, managing your time. And a rose, growth. That looks really good. Good job. All right, right now, collective, you are in nurture. This feels like healing the divine feminine, learning more about what divine feminine embodies, learning how to bring in that light energy into the 3D, into you, bringing, I'm also seeing bringing that light into your actual body, becoming more of a light being, and joy, expanding your capacity to hold joy, which might feel a little like, I can feel that, but there's so much dense energies right now. It's hard to tune into that. But, and if you're finding it difficult to find that joy, activated, that's okay. This might be in your near future after you process and just allow darker, denser energies to flow through you. Don't hold on to them, don't avoid them, but just allowing them, just experiencing them. All right, your higher self is that darkest fears. What I'm getting for this is your higher self is saying to go through this wonderful portal to the new you and the new life you've always dreamt of. You've got to face your darkest fears as a way of strengthening who you are, realizing how strong you actually are versus how others have projected their weaknesses and stuff onto you. So by facing your darkest fears, you level up and release them. And I'm seeing as manifesting. So a lot of these fears you can leave behind before you go into this portal. And so whatever has been attracted to those patterns and those energies of fear in your space won't have anything to attach onto. We might come back to it. That seems important right now and not to be glossed over. So your challenge is new vitality. Your challenge is to not stay stuck in this space and match your darkest fears. The challenge is to realize that you are processing. Some of you, some of you are processing generational traumas and ancestral and collective galactic energies, karmic cycles, bringing not just your own karmic cycles to an end, but it looks like you are processing larger I just keep seeing concentric circles, smaller and bigger. And so there's just so many levels that you are processing. And so to be gentle with yourself that, you know, why am I feeling so junky? Hey, I'm processing a millennia's worth of old energy that needs to be transmuted before we all are able to move forward into this lovely space. And so just remember to keep your energy, your vibration higher, as you know, not trying to avoid or fly over this energy, but bringing moments of reprieve, dancing, singing, playing music, being outside, get out in the sunlight, connect with nature, play with your dog, any way that you have to remind yourself that the real reason that we're doing all this is a wonderful place to be, to not forget as you're processing that there's a purpose for where you are right now and what you're doing. I like that. That felt good. Okay, let's look at family patterns. So these can either be family patterns that are helpful at this time for you, or family patterns that are coming up for review because they might be holding you back. So I'm seeing balance. I'm getting that you are balancing your masculine and feminine energies. You're balancing relationships where there are masculine and feminine energies present. And to notice the reflections you're getting back as a way to find what you're ready to release in your space. Let's get some more clarification on balance. Choose your battles. Right now, when you're in this really possibly depleted place, or you're transmuting a lot of energies to from that lower vibrational place, battles might seem bigger than they really are. They might seem enlarged. And if your vibration goes lower, you're probably picking up on more the ego aspects of people, big heads. And I'm getting that at your depleted space, depleted energy level, to is this going to deplete me more? Is this something I need to look at and participate in so I can move on? Or is this something that I'm going to obsess over and kind of keep me off balance, away from my balance? And so letting go of whatever no longer serves you. Your personal issues right now, cards doing all sorts of stuff, is seek. I'm getting seek. Oh, wonderful. Okay. I just got a message that seeking a higher connection, it looks like and feels like the higher vibrational connections, like it, to connect with spirit right now, you might have to reach your perception a little higher than usual. I'm getting maybe doing a 12 chakra healing or clearing. So not just the 7 embodied, but the 3 chakras above and 1 below the Earth Star chakra, and really awakening that and strengthening and validating your connection through those 12 chakras. I'm getting more about that. That the energies, there are energies that are wanting to come down to help and aid, but there's some blocks kind of in this space, above your crown chakra, that are making it difficult to bring in helpful energies, divine energies. I'm also getting that divine energies are at work all around you. Your guides, your angels, guardian angels, light beings, multi-dimensional beings, angelic. They're just surrounding and sending a lot of intense energies your way. And if you would like to receive their help and guidance, then, affirm, say, yes, that's me. And and they'll come your way. And just allow that light to come close. Don't, if you have an energy of needing or like, I need, how do I get, then, but I'm just going to let go of everything and allow this light. Like, you don't try to pull in the sun's light. You just go out and you bask in it. So basking and just being present with wherever you're at right now. So these energies can heal and clear and bring down a nice tube of light through all 12 chakras to help you balance and heal and transform. That looks beautiful. All right. What your conscience says that you should do. Your conscience is saying it's time we look at this stuff that we weren't ready to look at, or capable or able to look at, about ourselves, about our world. Things that were too painful to look at, that you've hidden from yourself. Kind of I can't see a thing, everything's fine. And these things are coming to the surface, truths. And so your conscience is saying, it's time. It's time. And I'm also getting, if you need help and support through seeing these difficult times, if you don't have someone around you who can hold space for the difficulties, to seek professional guidance, a therapist or counselor or spiritual guidance, whatever it is that resonates for you, that feels like it would be a helpful space. All right. What would you do if nobody could judge you? Base chakra. Let's see. What would you do if nobody, why is this base chakra? I would work on my foundations, my root chakra, my health, my wealth, my home. This feels like a real cleaning out of home, home in the body, being at home in the body, being bringing your power into your body. So you kind of like Merkaba energy, where you're aligning with your truths, with your path, with your energies, with your guidance. And it feels like a lot of clearing through that root chakra, the base chakra, and shifting of energies. It feels very like an important part of how you, by letting go of any dense energies of how the world is. This is how the world is. This is this person, that's how they are. Very firm perspectives that are unmovable and inflexible, that to release those and look at the world more like a baby, an infant who's never seen it before, instead of jumping to conclusions that because it was once like that, then it will always be like that. I'm guessing those who are big on manifesting can understand how important it is to let go of limiting beliefs. So, alrighty. So the lesson right now for you collective is to detach. She's letting go of her attachments, whatever she felt like she needed. She's going to let it go, and instead of trying to control it, and see what it does. If it comes back, if it doesn't, just going with it and stepping out of this restrictive shell. I get the feeling that this was like a shell that you can't grow any further than that. And so this energy detaching from that and realizing I don't have to have those restrictions on how big I show up. This is really feeling a lot of grief in the heart space, in the back of the heart space. So it feels like you're really near the end of that heart healing. You're a lot closer to finishing that grieving heart than you think. So and a suggestion to invite peace into that heart space. It feels like for many of you, your heart spaces are really tender right now and going through grieving. And so as you release this energy, these dense energies, and transmute the dense energies, to remember to fill yourself, fill that heart space with your energy, and a suggestion to fill it with some peace, inner peace. So you carry around that peace wherever you go. All right. And then the advice is giving and receiving. I'm getting not to overexert yourself, not to overgive, not to step into a wounded healer type of vibe where you're just exhausted and depleted because you've given so much away, but to remember to accept from others, accept from spirit, accept healing energies, accept your own energies coming back from things that you've released and are no longer pursuing. All right. This actually feels complete right there. I'm not getting any more messages, so that feels really good. It looks like you're going through a denser energy, like your fears, your darkest fears, and yet you're finding that balance and nurturing yourself. Balance, balance. So it's, you know, I'm balancing out. I'm choosing my battles. I'm seeking, you know, 12 chakra alignment. I'm realizing that it's okay to see things that were too painful to see before. This is the time, so you can level up. And to release from your base chakra any limiting beliefs about how the world or how you can show up, detaching and releasing, and to make sure that you have a energetic flow of an equal, balanced giving and receiving of your gifts, of you, of your speech, of your work. And finish like we started. Embrace your divine right to heal. All right. I hope this was helpful. Take care. Bye.